everybody, and welcome back to the PhazeCast. I'm Eric.
I'm Joe.
What are you doing?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
What's up?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
Why are you jamming like that? What's going on? You look like
How you guys
Buffalo
doing?
Bill.
That's a Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, you know, and he's
Fuck.
like in the mirror, and he's like, "Goodbye, horses."
Fuck me.
Why are you doing that?
I'd fuck me.
Why are you doing
I'd
that?
fuck me hard. I'm not doing the arms out thing. Arms out thing with the tucked in now. I was just grooving. Jeeves. Ugh.
Jeeves?
Sorry, my brain is not wired yet. Let me just take a sip of my coffee. Hold on.
Wow, that mug is like an advertisement.
And now we're back here. Boom.
We started immediately talking about Struck Show because we're excited about it, but we can't do that right now. You know what's the strangest thing about that is that, and I did a video on TikTok about this. So many movie creators are still doing movie content, and it's odd because it is now at this point. It was confusing
movie
for a while.
Creators or
movie content creators. It is confusing. It was confusing for a while. The rules of that, but at this point, in no uncertain terms, does the SAG-AFTRA website say whether you're posting organically or paid. Not at all. Not at all. And it's very strange to me. I don't know. There's, my good friend Dan Watches Movies is still doing his trivia. I don't know where that lies. But when you're, like, doing movie reviews and that's, like, your one thing, or you're profiting directly off of that stuff and influencing people, just think it's strange. It's a weird thing.
We're not going to do it, though.
We're not going to do it.
I think that's just our
Convince
line.
Convince me to play Pokemon Sleep.
Convince you to play Pokemon Sleep?
Because last night, listen, I downloaded Pokemon Sleep like last week. Was that the theme? Mm-hmm. Was that the theme music to Pokemon Sleep?
No, that was a TikTok. That's what I was opening. This is.
I don't even know because I've never had it on.
That's Pokemon Sleep.
It just is like, I didn't even do it. I tried it last night. I was like, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to track my shitty sleep. And then it was like, all right, make sure that you put your phone on the bed. I'm not putting my phone on the bed. I'm going to roll over on it. I got an end table. I'm going to put my phone on bed so I get a Snorlax? Fuck that. I don't want to do that. It's going to record me in my sleep? I don't want to hear that.
It does record your sleep. You don't hear it. It just records it. It does. You don't hear it. It just records it.
Why do I want that? Why does it do that?
It's to help you recognize your sleep patterns and provide you. Its initial thing is to actually be like, hey, you sleep bad. You don't sleep enough through the week. You should sleep more, or we'll figure out how you sleep. In the process, there's a Snorlax. It's hard to eat. It's hard to see. The process is a Snorlax, and he needs help. Your Snorlax is so tiny.
Your Snorlax gets bigger?
Yeah, because you level up your Snorlax as you sleep better with him.
I haven't even slept with him.
Yeah, well, then you don't wake up to other Pokemon sleeping around you and catching those Pokemon by feeding them Poke Biscuits. So that way they, help you sleep.
I ain't got time for that. What have you learned about your sleep?
What do you mean? That I suck. Let me tell you. Let me talk to you. To people who knows me, no surprise, I'm loud when I sleep. If I take a look at like my sleep data, shall we? Let's take a look here. Let's look at my last sleep recording. Last night's sleep recording. Boom. As I pull this up, let me get real up in there. As you can see, Eric.
What happens there in the middle?
That's the doze. That's the deepest. That's slumber. Slumber is good.
Oh, so you didn't slum that much.
No, I didn't slum that much. No, I dozed a lot. Dozing is the top. Dozing is like a light doze, and then the bottom is snoozing. The middle is snoozing.
That because
snoozing is good.
it knows that because of recording you, because of what you say in your sleep.
Oh God, never mind. They do have the recordings. Yes, as you can see, I'm a loud motherfucker. That's 100 decibels. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Boom. And
Yeah.
then there's a part where I just I was dead. I dead and I slept, and that was the most comfort I felt. And then something happened and I woke up again, or I stuttered in the middle of the night, and this is what's going on.
And
But yeah,
so, but they do have the records. Okay, that makes sense because I saw TikTok,
yeah.
another mutual of mine, Alcremie Sunday, who you should follow. She does cool stuff. Like posted a video where she was like, "Oh yeah, and like this is my cat bothering me in my sleep from Pokemon Sleep or something." I was like, "What the fuck? Why would you want to have a recording of you going in the middle of the night? What is it? What good does that do? I don't want to know."
Eric, it's a game. It's a game that lets you
Feel
realize
like
how much. How it lets you. It helps you figure out like how your sleep is, but that's not the real thing. The real thing is just trying to wake up to see what kind of Pokemon have been sleeping with you and how cute they are while they're sleeping, and then catching them so that they can help you make a bigger snore. It's Pokemon. I don't know what to tell you other than it's just fucking Pokemon, except the way to catch Pokemon is to sleep.
The premise of the game is that you go to bed and then you wake up and a Raichu is spooning you.
No, because you're not there, but they're sleeping in different positions. And that's the sleep dex. The sleep dex is about going to a Pokemon and seeing how they sleep. It's just fucking Pokemon, dude.
I was trying to think if there was ever there. I don't think that I've ever slept near you, Joe. Now that I think about it,
that's not true at all.
I feel like it probably isn't. But
I've gotten drunk at your place and spent the night.
The way you worded it, like, oh, we've slept together.
These are what I've woken up to before. A fluffy sleep from that Mareep, and then a pawing sleep from that Mareep. It's hard for me to keep the camera focused.
Making me sleepy to see that Mareepy. You snore
badly.
You snore very badly.
Yes.
When do I recall this?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I guess
most people do. So I had the gang come over to Colorado, right? We got ourselves a Airbnb.
Mm-hmm.
I was put in the basement.
Because of the snoring?
Yep, 100%. That's the reason why. Everyone else was on the main level. I was put in the basement. I know why.
You arranged that? And you got cast to the basement?
Yeah. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I didn't even fight it. I'm like, I accept it. I 100% know my role.
They're like, get down in the basement with you.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot sleep.
I've been trying to. This is the weirdest thing. That's one of the things I've been trying to work on is how snoring happens. So I elevate myself a little bit. I haven't bought in strips yet because I don't know if I want to start paying money for that.
Mm-hmm.
But noticed that with the loss of weight recently, bam, that snoring is not nearly as much. It's still loud. I'm still a loud snorer. It's just not nearly it's not the entire time throughout the night.
Did you try getting a deviated septum surgery?
Do I look like I have money for a fucking surgery?
I mean, that's a nice shirt.
It's a Walmart shirt. This cost $2.99.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did, motherfucker. It was on sale for $2.99.
Okay.
It's a clearance shirt. What the fuck do you talk about?
I wonder how much a deviated septum surgery costs.
It's got the word surgery in it. Also, I thought that also implies I actually have a deviated septum.
Do you?
I don't think I do. I breathe fine.
Do I breathe fine?
It's weird because I don't know. I don't know. I've breathed like this my whole life. I don't know any other way to breathe. I could have a deviated septum. I don't fucking know.
I
But I ain't
remember
gonna
this
go
now.
pay a doctor.
I
to
remember
tell me.
this now. I remember this now. You sound like a pug dog when you sleep, man. You sound like how pug dogs struggle to breathe at all times. That's you when you're asleep. You sound like you're fucking dying. Like that. No, it's
Like
worse. It's worse.
It's louder. It's louder. I know it's louder. I know it's louder. I know. It's not something I have control over. I'm trying my best.
It's okay. You know what? I bet that it's not that hard of a procedure. I think it only takes like an hour.
But that implies I still have to have a deviated septum.
There's only one way to find
brother.
out. Get a little.
But that sounds like a lot of money for no reason.
No, the reason
I also
would be that
don't have insurance, bro. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Yannicka, right?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you, Yannicka, for...
Jesus. This fucking asshole. You should just go to the doctor. Get your privilege out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah, it would be hard as...
Damn.
It would be hard as fuck to get insurance otherwise, because I work for myself. I would just have to pay out-of-pocket costs, which is insane. Which just are insane.
$4,000 to $6,000.
That's a lot. That's a lot more.
Yeah!
I thought it was gonna
shit,
be like $300.
Eric! Why would it be $300 to perform surgery? You're part of the problem! You're part of the problem!
That's what it costs
to get my dogs.
That's what it costs to get my dog's teeth extracted.
Did you just fucking compare taking out a dog's tooth to going in and fixing somebody's fucking nose?
It was 18 teeth. There's a lot of teeth.
Eric.
There's a lot of teeth.
You're part of the problem. We're going to move on before I start ranting and raging. No, we're done with you. Shut the fuck up for 5 seconds. First off, congrats to UPS. Congrats.
Yeah, they
absolutely
settled the deal.
Congrats, you fucking Teamster lads. You fucking mad lads. You know they're mad because of how much their stock plummeted. Fuck.
It did?
Not plummeted, but like...
But it dropped because of that?
I sent you a TikTok, I believe, of someone who's like, if you want to know if they got a good deal or not, you gotta take a look at Wall Street and see how mad the shareholders are.
What a fucking bullshit society we live in that a stock price would drop because workers are getting paid fairly. What a fucking...
I mean, that is direct correlation. They're not making as much money because they have to pay more people. Correctly.
Correction from last week, I mentioned the number $27,000 or $27 million for the studios. That was like one studio. Sony would pay about $25 million. It's like per studio they have different amounts that they'd have to pay out, so it equals more money. But per studio, still, it's like
per studio.
Yeah, I think the biggest studio
that still is the same problem. That's still like drop in the pond bullshit for that studio.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck. Pay your people. Pay your fucking people.
Maybe Disney had the highest
How toxic
price.
are we going to get on this podcast? Do we want to talk about Mitch McConnell?
Oh!
Oh!
The memes that came from that immediately. Beautiful. Gorgeous. And then there's occasional people in the comments who are like, we still have to respect this guy. Fuck that, dude. That guy has ruined lives. That guy has ruined countless lives. He's the puppet master of the season. I'll tell you what. God damn, Mitch McConnell is a monster. I have a little turtle. Joe.
Okay, this went wild. Go on.
Well, because everybody's always like, Mitch McConnell kind of looks turtly, and there's like a little ceramic turtle that's above our sink. And I was like washing dishes the other day, and I grabbed the turtle. And I was like, "Fuck, Mitch McConnell does look like this."
Fucking hell, dude.
What even happened? This is the thing about that,
right? He had
a
stroke, right? He had a fucking stroke.
That's what people are saying. Is that specifically what we know? I just feel like every time that like Joe Biden fucking trips, I hear about it, and then Mitch McConnell
That's because people are like, look at how embarrassing it is to have him be like, that's that angle.
True, but the Republican reaction is always like, we need to know. We need to see his medical records. We need to know exactly what's going on. Now Mitch McConnell fucking factory reset in front of everybody, and they're like, he's fine. He's fine.
It's... Listen. It's, I'm not surprised.
Well, yeah, me either. The guy's like 4,000.
Yeah.
And he fucking sucks.
Yeah, there is quite a few reasons for me to not really care what happens either way. You know what? He does have people in his life, and for them to lose a figure like that to them, yeah. But at the same time, I don't have... My well of empathy is dry to those who don't have it. So... Man.
Yeah, and maybe not, too. Maybe Mitch McConnell's family hates him. I would if that were my grandpa. I'd be like, Grandpa, you suck, and you look like a stupid turtle. Stop ruining people's lives. You know? So, it's gotta be somebody in his family.
I guess. Fuck, we went wild here. As soon as we put on strike, we can't talk about Marvel shit. We gotta talk about politics. What the fuck is going on with us?
Unionize the government. I don't know.
But do unionize the government? Doesn't make sense. that what the fuck?
They need better. They're the last people who need better pay. Fuck. They all go on recess every 2 weeks. They're like, oh, we have to vote on this thing that like makes or breaks people's lives. Let's do it after a fucking 2-week vacation.
Yep.
See you later.
Oh, things are going really bad. Let's release the fact that there's aliens.
Yeah.
And nobody cares because we're too fucking busy with our lives. Fix your shit.
I just feel like I just am not impressed. And they didn't give any definitive proof anyway. But even if they had, it's like fucking.
Yeah, it's just like I'll tell you in a disclosed location.
Yeah, that was the whole thing.
What the fuck are you talking about then? Either an alien needs to walk into this fucking courtroom and testify, or fucking let me get a day off of work because aliens exist. I'm done. Like, fuck you. There's not the fact, like, even it, like, let's take for a second. I believe that there's aliens, right? First off, I do believe that aliens do exist. I just meant like here, and that we've captured them.
Yeah, that they're like coming around.
If I even believe for a second that that's real, why the fuck are we caring about anything else right now?
Yeah.
If it actually happened, do you watch that Whitest Kids You Know sketch?
Was it the one that was going viral recently where
I think that there's I fucking wizard. Love this. Yeah, there are wizards are real, yes, and they're in space and like everyone's freaking out. I was like, wait, hold on a second. Are you invading Afghanistan again? And they're just like, you caught us. You caught us. Like, this is what's happening. This is what's happening.
I feel like that has a, heavy distraction vibe to it. It's the oversight committee. It's what they do. They oversee a bunch of shit.
Yeah,
a bunch of people.
And they've got everybody is attempting to help them out too, because it's when both sides are talking about something but nothing is getting done. I'm like, oh, this is just distraction and bullshit.
Yeah. That's when you get really suspicious. When AOC is there and she's asking questions about the aliens, I'm like, I'm out. I don't think this is anything.
Yeah.
Go do something else, please. She gets shit done sometimes, man. I love her. She's the best. I love basically no other people on the...
Look at me. If you're a politician right now...
Oh, I'm not looking at you.
I don't give a fuck about you. Either side, because nobody is doing anything, and you can argue and you can do all this other shit, but until actions have happened, fancy words are just a waste of my money.
So it happens, the Democrats get in on these things where they're like, we're going to fix your student loans. And then they go, hey, we should actually ask the Republicans if we should fix the student loans. Hey, Republicans, should we do it? And they're like, no. And they're like, sorry, guys, we asked. And they
well, here's the thing, too. Like, it's both sides being assholes to each other because whenever they try to do something, it's just an automatic no from the other side. So It's not actually. This is dumb. This is dumb. This is
well, but that's the thing, though. Is the Republicans always find a way. They're like, hey,
Democrats do the same shit, bro. You can't. Like, here's the thing. It's both. It's both. Don't get me wrong. With,
like, the Supreme Court judges, they were like,
"Oh fuck, that was a fucking."
You just don't get to appoint them. Sorry.
Yeah. Very dumb. Very dumb.
What has happened to this show? We need.
You started this.
Listen, actually, I think you did. We need movie content. If there's ever if the 6 people who watch this, if there's ever been a reason for you to go and bother the movie studios,
yeah,
in your life,
rise up, motherfuckers! Unionize, strike.
You tell them that you had to listen to an annoying political episode of a podcast that you occasionally tune into, because
they talk about Muppets and fucking. Oh God, Jesus! I
don't think we can talk about Muppets anymore.
We used to.
I'm very sad about that, man.
Listen, man. Kermit needs to get paid. Don't be a dick.
Yeah, Kermit does it. What the fuck? It's 7 a.m.
It's your fault. It's your fault. All right.
Jesus Christ. I totally forgot. I've been listening to a lot of Bjork lately.
Oh, good Bjork or bad Bjork?
Listen, there's no bad Bjork.
That's a lie. You fucking. Okay, go on. You just fucking said new Bjork sucks.
No, I don't know where I'm going with this. The album Vespertine is really growing on me lately. You should check it out. It's good. Mm-hmm. It's got Bjork talking about boning people just the whole time. It's great.
Okay.
She's talking about, going to a hidden place and shit. I know where the hidden place is. I know what you're talking about.
Where's the hidden place? Eric, where's the hidden place?
I don't I didn't want to be confronted about this.
Do you not know where the hidden place is? Oh.
I think it's I think it's something about a deviated septum. It's like up in here.
You are just on one.
I'm mad.
We've had a while. You're always mad about something dumb. This is something not dumb for once, but you're always mad about something. That's who you are.
I'd like to argue that I'm more sad than mad on average.
Eric, that's a letter. That's a letter away. That's a letter away, baby. And
usually the anger turns into apathy, and then I just kind of coast, Did you play Pikmin 4?
No, I didn't play Pikmin 4. Holy fuck, what is this episode? All right. Eric. Yeah. I'm going to change gears. This is the only thing we can really clip from this show, I guess. One Piece. One Piece.
Yeah.
Let's talk about One Piece, man. How you feeling? We're in Little Garden. We're doing a thing.
Dude, listen.
I'm listening.
First off, I will say for clarity, dubs and subs of anime and creation of anime totally unrelated to the strikes. I don't know. The Little Garden thing has not impressed me. It's been a little while since I've been psyched about One Piece, and I need a real pick me up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's fair. You liked the Giants. I
do. I mean, I like them as people.
Yeah, that's fair. But
we're
about to get into a fight. It's been a lot of exposition.
That stupid candle guy,
Mr. 3.
Yeah, the Wick Man or whatever.
Mr. 3. Man.
I don't care for him, and I really don't care for Miss Wednesday and Autumn 9 or whatever.
Those were nope. You think you mean Mrs. Valentine and number 5?
Yep.
Wednesday was Vivi.
It kind of rhymed what I said.
Yes, you did. Wednesday was Vivi. Vivi is...
That's right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like Vivi. She's got machine gun jubblies. Like in Austin Powers.
What? I don't think
she had like an Austin Powers weapon. She pulled whips out of her boobs.
The peacock slashers, yes, they are in her clothes right there. Yes. Though she doesn't have guns.
It was basically like Austin Powers.
Basically, you know what? You're right. It's Austin Powers. That's what
essentially
movies used to be. Listen, Eric, I need you to hold on. We got to get through the rest of Little Garden, and then the next arc, I'm gonna make you cry.
Oh, god damn it!
One Piece gonna make you cry.
It's been a while since it's been sad, so I guess.
Also, One Piece gonna make you scream like the thing 1,000 times.
I do that. Oh yeah, because you're talking about when pirate shit happens.
When pirate shit happens, or when anything action related happens. I don't know if you posted that clip of you watching Zoro cut a cannonball for the first time.
No, I haven't yet.
But goddamn, your face is just oh. And I'm just like, this guy absolutely does not watch anime a lot.
No, I don't.
Yeah, which is fine. That means it's even better. That means I'm glad that this is your first real foray into seriously watching an anime.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever. No, I finished Fullmetal Alchemist. That's the only.
Yeah, but like not the good one.
Brotherhood? I haven't finished Brotherhood.
Yeah, like you didn't finish the good one. You finished the one where they like caught up in like the first 10 or 15 episodes and then just started making up their own shit.
Yeah, that's but I like Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yeah, that's
you know what I think really gets me about the One Piece thing though, when the episodes are like not as engaging, I have to then edit them.
Yeah.
So I watch it. Yeah. I basically watch it a second time. And I'm like, oh, I gotta get through this fucking shit again.
Yeah.
And I have to look at our stupid faces going, oh.
Yep. Yeah.
So I'm like super not down for the Giants anymore. is sort of the problem. Yeah, I'll see what happens next though, you know?
Don't worry. Good. Well,
so what did we learn today, Joe?
Pay your people. UPS fucking good job for holding strong. And if UPS paid, then those motherfuckers gonna pay too. Just gotta keep
thoughts and prayers for Mitch McConnell. Hopefully it doesn't last much longer. So keep that in your thoughts and prayers.
I was like, you said hopefully he doesn't last much longer. Goddamn. God, pay your people so we can talk about movies and shit. Goddamn. That's what we learned. So
strike era, Joe. Everybody's going a little insane.
Yeah.
You seen Cinema Joe? He's ranking dogs and shit. It's awesome.
Ooh. All right, Eric. We're going to rank. We're gonna rank best sodas right now. Rank 1 is Coke.
Barks
Coke
is no.
Coke.
What?
Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola Classic, baby. It's
Coke?
the number 1. Coke.
I prefer Pepsi, even to a cola, and a cola's so standard. You can put that at number 1. What's
people,
number 2?
People are fucking. You're wrong. Number 2 is Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast is pretty good.
Yeah.
Number 2 for me might be Cherry Pepsi.
Cherry Coke is way superior than Cherry Pepsi. You're fucking wrong.
Vanilla Coke is better than Cherry Pepsi. Vanilla Coke is second, followed by Cherry Pepsi, followed by
Cherry Coke is superior to Cherry Pepsi. Pepsi is an inferior product.
You're wrong, but that's okay.
That's the most un-American thing you've ever said.
Followed by Squirt.
Get Squirt the fuck out of here, Squirt.
I just wanted to say Squirt.
You just want to say Squirt.
Rank the best appendages.
Best appendages?
Arms.
Number 1. Nah. Legs.
Fingers. Legs get you places.
Legs.
But arms get you things.
Legs get me things.
Number 3, toes. All right, that's it. We're done. Done with this episode.
All right, goodbye, everybody. I'm not gonna thank you. I'm gonna apologize for spending some of your time with us. Goodbye, everybody.